Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? Killing Street 37.
And I am Silencer.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 81. Now, I'm a little bit ill, guys. I'm still doing this kind of ill, but the show must go on. I took a week break, and, your boy hasn't felt any better. Been a little ill this past couple weeks, Silencer.
Yeah.
It's a little crazy. I don't think it's COVID. It don't feel like COVID, but, that might be the shots doing its thing. But, yeah, your fucking boy's been fucking mucus coming out my ears, my nose, my mouth.
Oh, damn. From the ears?
Yeah, my ass crack. Like, fuck.
It sounds like you've been getting filled.
Let me tell you something. So, I'll lead into my past weekend, too. I went to Golden Corral. For those of you that don't know, Golden Corral is a buffet. Okay, this is my first time at a buffet in 7 years. Okay, my size might say otherwise, but yeah, first time at a buffet for 7 years. Okay, and post pandemic, I think even being at a buffet, it's a little crazy. A lot of people were in there. I'm fucking supervised. Fucking rugrats, crumb snatchers. Running around rampant. Yeah, so we ate there. I want to say, let's say Monday, okay, or Sunday. Okay. Then it was Sunday. Then your boy had to go battle, and that was another hill to climb, guys. I'm not gonna lie, okay, because I was kind of ill, but I wasn't like COVID-y. I just didn't feel good, but it went away, okay?
Okay. So
I had my battle, I believe it was 10 days ago, so we're recording the 26th on the 16th, before the whole 420 thing, right? I won convincingly, okay? Your boy had a fucking, had to drop off a body, at the VA hospital.
Headshot.
All right.
Fuck that asshole. Let me tell you something. I've never been bothered by anybody as far as me battling them, okay?
Yeah.
This guy said very minimal, but he had said one thing that irked me, and I'm like, no, okay, I'm really about to fucking fry your ass, okay? They booked
green card.
No. He didn't say nothing racial. He didn't go any type of direction. He was at the battle that I had just battled at.
Okay.
And more so, he was behind me, okay? And I had saw him behind me, and he just was talking, wasn't paying attention, wasn't doing nothing, right? Which I found it weird because I like to participate in everybody's battle, okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to like my material. You don't have to gas it up. But at the same time, don't be disrespectful, which is don't talk while I'm battling. He was doing that. I didn't catch on until after I saw the video, okay?
Okay.
So he had brought it up, but I saw it already and it bothered me, but he had brought it up and said, you can tell in your battle, like, I'm fucking bored as fuck. No, but I didn't give a fuck about what you were saying. Everything was terrible.
Oh, damn.
That pissed me off, chat. So let me tell you something. I go into the battle. I'm fucking ready. Okay? Fools talk about, is there money on the line? Got fans ready to put 20, and then nobody said nothing. They said 50. The cameraman bet this guy 50, okay? That I was going to win, okay?
Yeah.
I was nervous as fuck. Not because of him, okay? Light work. I was nervous for the simple sheer fact that I felt like I might forget the material, even though I prepped pretty good,
Yeah.
So, as soon as I heard fools were betting money on me, I saw this fool's face, cocky, smug, fucking. This guy looks like the Riddler with a fucking goatee, okay?
Headshot.
Okay.
He looks just like him, okay? It was on. Round 1, I fucking came out the gate swinging. Round 2, same thing. Round 3, it was over. It was so over to the point where, like, fools were, like, trying to cut me off from, like, time limits and shit,
Yeah.
Bodied him. Got him the fuck out of here. So it's safe to say I was telling Silencer. I'm gonna keep it real with chat, okay? I was telling Silencer this might have been the last battle. After that performance, I don't know.
That was your last strand.
I thought, if I didn't do good, if things didn't marinate well with the crowd, I might have hung it up, okay?
Yeah.
If it's my last battle, what a hell of a way to go. If it's not, it just goes to show that, your boy could do whatever he wants at will, okay?
All right. Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes, Other than that, just been sick, the battle, and then your boy got Elden Ring right after the battle, and a new webcam
yeah.
from Elgato. Let me tell you because I want to do a review, but it's hard because you didn't play the game, so I don't want to spoil it for you. But a brief, just synopsis of Elden Ring, game of the year.
Okay.
Game of the year. Whatever Horizon Forbidden West had, snatched it right the fuck away from it. Let me tell you something. This shit is fun. They have a perfect ecosystem to where it keeps you wanting to play more. Okay? I'm at 50 hours in game playing this shit. Okay? Grinding.
50 hours. Okay.
Grinding, okay, having fun, finding new parts of the map, new bosses, new ways to fucking fight people. Love it, beautiful, okay. For Horizon Forbidden West, I rushed through it. I played the story. I didn't do any of the side quests. The monologue was extremely long. Don't get me wrong, the story was interesting, okay.
It's
Yeah.
a story focused game, and this one is like a more exploring focused game.
It's about I want to say it has story to it as well, but it's not like super deep. And just the action, the gameplay, and then the overall thing. It's hard, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's like Returnal hard. Returnal, you died, you start over at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sifu, you died, it hurts you at the end when you're fighting the boss. So you have to like have a good run. So Elden Ring, game of the year for me. Kratos and God of War are dropping this year, supposedly due to a dev saying that it was guaranteed to drop this year. They have a lot of work out, to cut ahead of them. So other than that, that was my weekend, guys. Apologies for the break and the delay. I'm just not feeling well, guys. And hopefully by next week, we could feel a little better.
Yeah, buddy. Hopefully, drinking all the damn medicine.
Yeah, fuck, bro. Like $40 worth of medicine. So, like and share the podcast, guys. So, how was your weekend?
Well, it's been a little interesting, I would say.
All right.
There's been a lot of movement going on in my business life, I guess.
Okay.
A lot of changes that are coming. I bought a very interesting little machine that engraves that I showed you.
Uh-huh.
And it's going pretty good, I bought it for the reason to engrave custom parts or just random, like portraits on woods and stuff like that.
Right.
And resale, custom made. So, I was just messing around, and I told a couple people, I took some samples, like the sample that I showed you, to the shop, and to my surprise, I had 4 people ask me, "Hey, where did you get that?" And I told them, "Hey, say no more, I got you." So they turn into customers.
That's good.
No.
That's good.
No, yeah, it's good. So we're slowly transferring into the creative way that I want to, and more of less of the shop,
Right.
So we're getting there, and so here's the thing. I went and got the most. How do I say this without being offensive? The most homeland dish that you can think of. Okay.
The most homeland. Okay. All right.
The most homeland dish. Homeland, okay? Remember, homeland. Where you from?
Homeland. Yep.
Where you came from, where you swam from.
Yeah. All
So I
right.
go to the store, and then this lady gives me a bag of chips, and then she puts, she was like, "Do you want everything on it?" And I was like, "Everything? What the fuck do you mean by everything?"
Uh-huh.
My surprise, It had a bunch of toppings. So she started adding fucking this white sauce. She started adding fucking weenies. She started adding fucking hot sauce, some fucking cheese, fucking diced cucumbers, and
Oh,
some other shit. And I was like, yo, what? I've never seen this shit.
right.
So I tried it, you know. It was my first time trying this, I would say, exotic dish. And, you know, it's, I would say 7 out of 10. It could be, the sauces could be a little bit better, but such a weird mixture.
Is this from like a restaurant or like from one of those taco roach coaches or
Yeah, it's from like a, you know,
go
those
kart?
people yeah, the little car that's stand on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
They sell like those little like stars chip things. And you love
nah,
this?
yeah, I love this, yeah.
All right, okay.
Those, yeah, those, it was a lady and a husband, I assume, you know, but
Right.
so overall, you know, it was good. It was my first time trying it. I went there to get a corn, you know, and ended up with that fucking shit, and I was like, oh, okay.
Fucking wetback. Listen, we can't stay away from those the paleteros, the elote
They
man,
just
the
hit different. They hit different.
just fuck fam.
They fucking hit different
It does.
to a new level. So yeah. Aside from that, you know, it's just been working and trying to play, fucking trying to relax and get some more sleep in, trying to reorganize my work schedule. So we'll see.
I know. I felt like you were happy that I was sick because like you sounded more like jovial and uplifting when we played. Like, oh, I slept fucking a full 10 hours yesterday because you didn't hop on.
I need to fucking start, you know, fixing my little sleeping thing, but we'll get there.
Yeah,
So that was it. That was it.
yeah. I too ate some Mexican food. Some
Oh
type of.
yeah,
I don't know why this restaurant. Okay, it's called Raul de Minas. They have 4 locations in Colorado. Okay, I know the original one that was on Colfax.
yeah.
So your boy saw it like at the corner of my eye. I was like, "Holy shit!" There's one by the crib, right? Looks fancy as fuck. Let's go. So me and my lady went. First and foremost, this could have not have been the loudest meal that we've ever had. Okay,
Yeah.
we could not talk. Fucking, this is the most Spanish music I've heard in years. Okay, I went to a lot of quinces. Okay, now for some reason these guys. I don't know if it's just like maybe the appeal of the menu.
Yeah.
Every other steak. New York strip steak. New York strip steak. Carne asada, New York strip steak. Not everything was New York strip steak, fam. I'm pretty sure my cut of meat was not New York strip steak, okay? Let me tell you something. This shit looked nasty as fuck, right? Everything was on a plate. So basically, it's a steak smothered in green chili sauce with cheese on top, rice, beans, avocado, lettuce, and more cheese, okay? And some tortillas.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like a person that's like, this to me did not look appetizing. Boy, was that shit fire as fuck.
Just by looking at it, you were like, oh, damn. Hell
Yeah,
no.
I tasted it and I was like, I think they might have something here. I could see why they opened up three more locations. I'm like, holy shit. Because I
Yeah,
was looking
yeah.
at the hamburgers, I was looking at the tortas, something, small and
Just to try it
usual.
out.
Yeah. So I made a mistake, but I made a good mistake. So it tasted pretty well. So
Oh,
that was
hell
about
yeah.
it.
Good
Oh,
shit.
yeah. So
Tasted a little of your homeland, huh?
I haven't ate Mexican food. It's funny because my lady's Mexican. I haven't ate Mexican food in a while. And I mean, if we even think about Mexican food, like on the border was the last time I had Mexican food, air quote. Okay.
It's like Tex-Mex bullshit.
But it's Tex-Mex, yeah. Like it's not like real Mexican
Fancy.
food. So like when I saw the plate, when I saw how it was laid out, I was like, "This is Mexican food." Um, let's fucking take a dive. And holy shit, my asshole was on fire. Like it was
Headshot.
nice. Came right out of me,
Good
like.
shit.
Oh man. So is that it for your weekend?
Yeah, that's it. Just fucking nothing super interesting. Just been grinding it out.
Hell yeah, it's good to hear. I'm happy for you. That you're finding other ways to make money. Okay, it's very inspiring. Okay, now you did bring up things of Homeland. Okay, you know what else is from the Homeland?
Not your green card.
Okay, these fucking jokes. It's time for a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
Silencer looks like a pre-alpha character in the PS2 classic 25 to Life.
Headshot.
I don't think a lot of people played that shit. That was back like when 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying came out. This game came out. Low budget ass fucking game. You
I
look like
fucking
one of
played
those
that shit.
characters, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
I fucking play that shit.
Oh man. Google it right now. Well, not right now, but eventually. 25 to Life.
And, it was a good game.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Pretty good for his time, for his era.
Yeah, it was decent.
Alright. This fool goes into a rabbit hole every time he types hair loss treatment in Google.
Headshot.
Fucking look up hair plugs. The next one it's fucking 9/11 conspiracies.
Was somebody bald?
Fucking pet videos from Fell Army.
Hell yeah.
It's dangerous. This full silencer is the type of person to balance all of his stats and not make one stronger than the other.
Headshot.
That is lame. I don't know. For me, that was funny. I can imagine those Fusies are playing Elden Ring
All the
like,
bars just boom, 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 boom.
yeah, I
all
can
the time.
imagine those Fusies like all across the board 30. Can't lift a
Hey,
single
bro.
fucking sword or magical staff, and he's just like, but it's balanced. So I'm balanced.
Yeah,
Headshot.
you gotta have a balanced game.
Nah, that's fucking lame. Oh shit.
All right. This fool is Big Ed's stunt double.
Damn.
Headshot.
All right. That was a good.
Headshot.
Now you're getting the hang of it. All right. Time.
Game over.
Game over. That was good. That was good. I miss talking to you. Okay. I think we were. Yesterday was like the peak of my sickness. We were playing
Yeah.
yesterday, guys, and I was like fucking quiet as fuck, making more noises. Like my nose was whistling like throughout the play, and shit. Like it just wasn't
His own
good.
conversation.
Yeah. So we have mixed news from the past 2 weeks, guys. Nothing too crazy. Again, it's going to be a short pod today just because I don't really feel well, but let's get through it together. Now, Godzilla and King Kong are coming to Warzone. Apparently, Operation Monarch is going down sometime. I believe it's May 11th or May 15th is the new season for Warzone. Apparently, there is going to be some type of skin bundles that come with skins and tracer packs plus gun weapon skins as well. They're going to be available for Godzilla, King Kong, and Mecha Godzilla. They're also teasing some type of POI that requires either Godzilla or King Kong or both to either be some type of Krampus, where they kind of harass players throughout the game, killing them randomly. Or there's rumors that this might be a game, in-game event, similar to Fortnite. So,
Oh, okay.
before we go on, Silencer, how do you feel about this news so far? I sent you the skins. How do you feel about everything?
I don't know. It makes me want to download it again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I wasn't so. Whenever you told me, I started laughing. Not
Right.
gonna lie, that it was the shittiest thing that was coming to Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
But after I saw the little skins, I did okay. You're doing good. I thought they were actually gonna put the monsters as an operator.
No. They have like skins, like maybe like a little mask, like fans,
Yeah.
fans of Godzilla, but nothing too crazy. I think they all look dope, to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so far from what I've heard, yeah, I think I'm gonna download it again so we can hop on that shit and play.
Yeah, definitely give it a nice little run through, I believe. I'm surprised. And here's why. They don't have to do shit like that. And
What do you mean they don't have to?
you know, the game itself, I believe, is plateauing. Okay, they recently came out saying they lost 20 million players this
Yeah.
past year. Okay, and you can kind of believe maybe hackers, you know, maybe the numbers kind of finagled a little bit due to hackers and people having multiple accounts. Who knows? Okay,
Yeah.
but the game is kind of plateauing. People didn't like the map. Things weren't happening. Things weren't interesting. This officially made it interesting again. They had, I don't know if you remember, they had the Rambo and the Bruce Willis thing. They had the mask. They're known for doing things like that, right? Adding things from movies and also adding in like skins of very popular people with guns in their hand, right? Now, this is huge. And if they execute this perfectly, this could definitely topple things back in their favor. Because Fortnite, the only edge that Fortnite had were the events. Okay, they didn't have anything as far as like cool skins. I mean, they have cool skins. Don't get me wrong. You know, a lot of collabs and shit, but dope weapons, dope POIs. The map's always the same. It's kind of ass. But if they have this to where not only are Godzilla and King Kong in the game fucking around with you, swatting planes out of the sky, swatting you when you drop down, grab you, do a bunch of shit, and then they make them fight at the end of the season. Holy shit, what a season this could be for them.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Right. So, do you feel they're going to fight on the map?
In the background, yes.
Okay, but like
As
an
part of
in-game
the-
event, right?
Yeah, but how to say it? Like being part where you might get hit and die. I don't think so.
Okay. Because they did that with Krampus. Krampus is like the opposite of Santa. And he would spawn on the map and he would follow you around and smack you up and kill you. It was a real pain in the ass. So that happened. They've teased in-game events a little bit, okay? Where they've had multiple players on like a single map, not doing shit, close quarters, trying to defeat a train. They were doing stuff like that. So they kind of teased an event. This might have been the stuff that they were testing out to see if their servers and stuff can handle this, right?
Yeah.
So I do believe that they're going to kind of, I'm hoping that it's like they're on the map and you could fucking like shoot their finger and piss them off and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But that is me being, you know, a hungry subscriber to Warzone. So I think that this is going to bring them back if they execute the season perfectly. And like I said, I mean, it's set up perfect. The map has already changed because of the season. You have multiple days where stuff starts to escalate between them. Yeah. And then at the end of the season, you make a fight. You destroy a bunch of parts of the map. You rebuild, similar to Apex. You rebuild certain locations. And boom, the map is just changing overall.
Okay, like an interactive type of deal.
Right, yeah. So like right now for us on Apex, the Leviathans are coming to our map.
Yeah.
They're going to step all over shit. Shit's going to be rebuilt. Shit's going to be destroyed. And then we're finally back to like a newer map, refreshed map, certain new POIs, new places to drop. And that'll be a lot better.
Good, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Right. So before
when
we...
is this dropping?
Yeah. What's up?
When is it dropping?
So I believe it's May 11th or May 15th, but it's definitely in May, guys. So keep your eyes open. So I want to ask you. Yeah.
You know, save up some gigabytes, you know?
Yeah, you know, you can delete. What do you have?
Oh, no, I'm good now. But I'm saying, you know, for the fellow listeners.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we We'll play. We'll definitely do some shit like that. King Kong or Godzilla?
Godzilla. I was never really a big fan of King Kong.
I believe King Kong can kind of hold his own against Godzilla because I've watched the movie.
But listen, can King Kong survive underwater?
No, and can he
Boom.
survive nuclear power? No, I don't think he
Boom.
can.
Godzilla for the win.
Yeah, so I believe so
Interesting
too.
fact. There's a car named Godzilla.
That's 1-0.
You know, it's a nice little holy grail in the car scene. They call it Godzilla because it's really hard to beat once you modify it. So,
Right,
you know, it took over the name, and I think it follows it good.
right. Yeah, it looks interesting. So I'm definitely gonna drop in and cop a skin, play around this season. Maybe, who knows?
Copper skin.
Yeah, come on, it's an event. You know, you got to pick a side. My side
Well,
is
yeah, but I'm saying the way
Godzilla.
you said it, I got a copper skin.
Yeah, cop a skin. You know, cop a little skin. We do it for Apex. I'm gonna just cop a skin. What's a little
I'm saying
10?
though, the way you said it, copper skin, instead of saying, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna purchase one of their skins. Copper skin, boy. Sounds a
Copper.
little criminal to me, you know? Little Leatherface tendencies.
You know, I think that's the last skin that I. No, actually, it was Scream that I bought. I do have Leatherface too. Oh shit! All right, we'll move on from there, guys. Hopefully, it's good, but I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna go some way, kind of how I said it, but maybe not the fight
Yeah.
at the end. So we'll see. Any final thoughts on that, silencer?
Nah, I'm ready for it. We'll play it.
All right. So this next conversation piece is interesting. They officially released the top 10 PS2 games of all
Right.
time. Now, this is opinionated, but let's look at the list real quick. And
How was this generated? Was this like a poll?
I don't know if this was a poll or if this was the people. So, for those of you that don't follow Barstool Game Time, they're Barstool's gaming department. Okay, they put out a list saying the top 10 best PS2 games. So this list might have been compiled specifically by that department, and they put
Okay.
it out. Okay, now silencer, from bottom to top, please read people the list.
So number 10, we have Kingdom Hearts.
Okay,
Number 9, we got SOCOM 2 U.S. Navy SEALs.
already
And
there's
number
an
8,
issue. But okay,
what was this here?
SOCOM.
How do you say it?
No. You said it right, probably, but who the fuck was playing SOCOM, fam? That shit
You know,
stayed on the shelf.
I've seen, I think my brother played that shit, to be honest with
I don't know. Continue.
you. Number 8, we have MVP Baseball 2005.
EA
Trash.
Sports title, yeah.
Number 7, Shadow of the Colossus. Hmm.
Who the fuck knows?
Number 6, Simpsons Hit and Run. Now this one, we'll
It's
get to
low.
talk about this after I read them all.
Yeah, it's low. All right.
Number 5 comes in at Resident Evil 4. Number 4, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. And number 3, we got God of War. Number 2, Battlefront 2. And the number 1 goes to GTA San Andreas. Are
All
you
right.
surprised that San Andreas got number 1?
San Andreas is top maybe 3 to 5 for
Top
me.
tier.
Yeah, 3 to 5. Now, I'm surprised. SOCOM and MVP 2005. Who the fuck was playing that shit, fam? Who was playing that?
I'm just more surprised who was playing baseball. Now the U.S. Navy SEALs maybe, but fucking baseball at 2005.
But over Call of Duty?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's how I'm saying, like, who was playing that shit? So let me add a few of mine, okay? There's no sign of Guitar Hero 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay? For me, you gotta remove Battlefront 2. You gotta move Metal Gear Solid 3. Shadow
Final Fantasy
Colossus.
didn't make it.
What's up?
Final Fantasy didn't even make it.
Oh, for me, that's hit or miss too. But a lot of people like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
Bully?
Yeah,
Where's
Bully.
Bully? Where's Bully?
Bully should definitely be in the top 10.
You know what could have replaced the stupid baseball game?
What?
Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah, where's Def Jam Fight for New York?
Yeah, exactly.
That is prominent fucking gaming right there.
That's fucking wild.
Right. So, if you had to make a list, Silencer, I know you have some type of list in front of you. Give us your top 10 PS2 games.
So we're gonna start. Okay, so
Okay.
number 1 will definitely be San Andreas.
Okay.
Second will be God of War.
Right.
Third will be The Simpsons, because I don't know, I enjoy the game.
Yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run was a classic. It needs a remaster.
Yeah, and then what was that? Number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 4, Twisted Metal.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Twisted Metal. Can't forget about that game.
Good.
Next, what else? Well, like I said, Tony Hawk's.
Tony Hawk, yes.
And then Bully.
Bully was nice.
Bully was nice, yeah. You know, I also played NBA Street, believe it or not. And that was a good game.
Yeah.
So that was what, number 7?
7, yep.
Number 8 goes to, I'm gonna say, Vice City.
All right, that's pretty good. So 2 GTAs so far.
2 GTAs, yeah.
Okay, so good.
Number 9 we got maybe Devil May Cry. It was okay game. So that's like at the bottom of the list.
One of my first games of Story that I actually beat. Okay.
Yeah. And the last one, I don't know, this one's hard. Maybe like a Taken game, Soul Calibur. Yeah, Soul Calibur, yeah.
So Caliber number 10.
Yeah, because I remember playing that game a lot on the PS2.
So I have a few like classics. Okay, so I have Need for Speed Underground
Oh,
10.
I forgot about that one, yeah.
Need for Speed Underground, the first one, 10. Midnight Club Dub Edition. The Midnight
Oh,
Club 3
yeah.
Dub Edition. I'd have that as 9. So that's 2 racing games. I think people are forgetting about the Scarface, The World Is Yours game.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too.
Putting that as number 7. Okay. Now, I want to also say, if we're talking about just games, let's go ahead and throw Guitar Hero 3. Because I
Yeah.
had a guitar. You know, your boy was
I
getting
had
down.
the game too.
It's pretty good. So what is that? I had 2 racing games, Guitar Hero, right? Fuck. Let's see. NBA Street,
Okay.
NFL Street. So that's
Okay.
5. Bully, top 6. So that's 6. Def Jam, Fight for New York, 7. Fuck. God of War, 8.
Yeah.
GTA San Andreas.
Okay.
Fuck, and there's one more. There's one more in particular. Fuck, dude. Number 1. Number 1 is gonna be a fucking tough. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
All right.
You had fucking 50 people on one game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You had 50 people to choose from. You had the mocap guy, you had the meat, you had the fake Cobra Kai guy. That was the most intricate game there was for Mortal Kombat. There has never
you
been
know
a
what I
roster so
forgot?
deep.
I forgot one of my favorites completely ran out. Can't forget about Blood Money.
Oh, Hitman! Yeah.
Blood Money, bro. You can't. That was the OG game.
Yeah, Hitman was it was great, phenomenal.
Fucking yeah, Blood Money. I think is my favorite game.
Yeah, it's definitely up there in the franchise. So, I think that this list, it's too plain. It's too
Poor
plain.
taste. Poor taste.
Yeah, like who was playing MVP, bro? Nobody. Nobody was playing that.
I don't know. This is weird.
I saw our
I don't even know why I
SOCOM.
made the list.
SOCOM stayed on the shelf while Call of Duty, left the shelf. Nobody was
You know what?
playing SOCOM.
I remember seeing that fucking SOCOM case, and I'm extremely sure that my brother had that shit for the PS2.
Listen, I remember seeing SOCOM too. You know where I saw it? Being taken
The
off the
trash.
shelf and thrown in the trash when I worked at GameStop.
Fucking crazy.
They had when I worked at GameStop, this was like, oh, today is the last day for this. They shut off all the servers. Grab these games and fucking throw them out in the back. What? They're worthless. Fools will
Man,
buy
just like
this
that.
shit. What's up?
Just like that, just throw them out.
Yeah, and then they have the nerve to put a lock on their trash can so fools don't dig through it
Oh,
and
wow.
get all their shit. They threw tons of games in there that were past their time, and now you see them at fucking old retro gaming places being sold for high price.
God damn.
So those are our list, and that was on the spot. Like I maybe I could have came up with a better list.
Yeah.
I'll definitely, me and Silencer, I'll ask him later on to kind of write it out, and I'll print it out, and we'll have it on my Instagram or Twitter or something, and we'll show you guys what they are.
Right.
So let us know in the comment section what games you feel could have been on the list, because I wasn't fucking with none of these. Resident Evil 4 was cool, but I mean, come on, Caesar.
An MVP.
MVP in SOCOM in the top 10. Nah, fam.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Simpsons, yeah, it deserves to be up there because it's a fun game, but
Yeah.
come on, Caesar. No way.
Fuck MVP baseball. Just the name alone is dumb.
Who was playing this shit? That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's the name of the podcast. Who was playing this shit, fam? Okay.
Who was playing this shit?
All right, so we'll move on from there, guys, before it gets a little repetitive. I like shit like that where we can talk about like top 10.
Top 10 bullshit.
Yeah, top 10 games. I think we'll probably talk about it PS3 or PS4 because you're still on that, generation.
Okay.
You can read the next time. Oh, I'll read it actually. You read the last one because this one is kind of news to me. Okay.
Okay.
This story has to be the most fucking sexual deviant story I've ever read, okay? We're going to have to call Meta Olivia Benson to come over here and snag this guy's fucking computer and wallet, apparently, okay? So a female streamer that goes by the name Miss Kenner, I believe. She is a mother and she is a wife to somebody. Now, like most female streamers, they get bombarded with these questions and donations for their looks, right? By simps out there who think it's pay to play with women, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of them kind of get the hint early on that you're not going to see her naked or remotely close because you donated a few bucks, right?
Yeah.
Unless she's some type of super Twitch slot. Okay, I'm not saying they don't exist, but I'm saying that for her, she kind of let homie know, hey, no means no. I'm married and I am a mother. Well, this guy had enough of her saying no. So what he ended up doing is allegedly he is trying to put out a lawsuit on her for his money back because she did not accept his romantic advances. And apparently he's a public figure, but she won't reveal who it is. Now, before we go on with any more details, how do you feel about this?
Ridiculous. Ridiculous to a point where you had to ask yourself, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah.
What?
How
do you wake up and this is normal behavior that you look back and you're like, shit, I'm right.
if you want to buy fucking bitches, fam, okay? Because
There's a lot of street for that.
there's streets for that, okay? I lived on a street called Colfax, okay? That
Yeah.
street is wildly known as where you could buy women. Now, you could drive up there for 40 and have the time of your life. Get your socks blown the fuck off. But you're on fucking Twitch giving this bitch $1,000. Racks, silencer.
And the fucking purple app.
On the fucking purple app. Oh, you're such a good gamer. $100. I'm so entertained. Fucking 40. You look very nice today in that pink outfit. Ooh, fucking $50 here. What a fucking loser, fam.
Do you
What
think
the
these
fuck is going
people,
on?
Have any kind of I wouldn't say remorse, but like, do they think after they do certain things? Like, oh shit, I feel like a dumbass now.
No, they don't. Because who knows? Okay? I don't want to go into chemical imbalances. I don't want to go into mental health things. Okay?
Yeah.
Because let's call it what this is. This is simp behavior. You can't go around flashing your wallet to a chick and thinking, she's the one. She's going to fucking love me. Let me give her my money and we'll come to a conclusion eventually. She'll learn to love me. Okay?
Yeah.
No, you know what she's doing? She's fucking buying outfits and thongs and shit with that money that you gave her. She's buying thongs. She's buying dinner for her husband, taking him out to eat, chefing him up, buying steak and chefing it up at the crib for him. Okay? At least twice a week. Okay, that's average in America. Okay?
Yeah.
But she's white, so she might get down and dirty 3 to 4 times. Might be a klepto or what is it? Nympho. With
Yeah.
your fucking money, she is fucking.
Living the life.
She's living the life with her person, fam. You got to be the stupidest motherfucker ever to give women
exist.
money and be like, oh, she's mine. Let's say fucking rent a bitch, fam.
Okay.
Rent a bitch.
Maybe that should be the title.
Fucking, you can't sit there and lease a woman like that. You can't do that. Silencer, come on, spit some fucking game. Silencer is one of the foods that I know personally that just like doesn't even have to like drop loads of money on women.
That's back in the day. I've never spent a single dime to get the attention of a bitch, and I never will.
Right. When you went to Whataburger and she ordered a combo, you humbly fucking told her, hey, it's the fucking sandwich or the fry. You pick.
You get a choice, and today you're making it.
Yeah. We got water at home, okay? Now.
You
Come
won't
on.
ever speak out the grass.
Put some fucking sense into these foods, okay?
It's fucking weird. I mean, the I don't know, these new generations fucking acting so privileged. Oh yeah, I got this. I own you now. The mentality is crazy.
Wild. And it's a public figure. So I don't know what that means, you know? Because anybody could right now, okay, can make an Instagram account and be like, I'm a public figure. And
Yeah.
fucking don't go outside. Don't leave their house, okay?
Don't be anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows if he was an actual public figure, but he has money. So not only is he threatening to, and so under the guise of it's romance fraud is what he's claiming, what he would allegedly take her legally to court for. Okay. He is also threatening to have her house doxxed.
Ooh.
Right. So this is the reality of being a woman on a streaming platform and not setting boundaries. Not saying that she hasn't set boundaries, but you should always know there are weirdos like this. This tells me that this guy goes to strip clubs, okay?
Yeah.
gives women money and is the asshole that is outside sitting in his car waiting for his shift to be over.
Just talking.
Just waiting. Hey, honey,
With
how's your day?
Yeah.
You ever seen 1,000 Days to Die in the West?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I'll keep it short and simple, okay? There's a chick that is a prostitute. This takes time in Western, wild, wild West days, okay?
Okay.
There's a guy sitting outside of a room. The wife is getting fucking plowed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She comes, hey, baby. She's a fucking whore in a brothel. And she tries to give him a kiss. He inhales the breath, and she's like, oh, yeah, I had to do a few things today. And is marrying this chick. Wait, then the funny part is, they haven't done anything. Because she's saving herself. She's saving, you know what I mean?
She's saving herself.
Yeah, for him. She's getting paid to do shit to other men. But for him, she's saving herself.
That's wild.
Wild. So that's
Damn.
him, okay? Whoever the fuck was sitting there fucking around with Miss Kenner, that's him.
Oh, man.
The guy from the Wild Wild West. Everybody knows 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Go watch the movie.
Yeah. I'll go watch it.
This
Very
fucking
interesting
idiot.
looking.
Now, let's get to the more, introspective aspect. Do you think this would hold up in court?
No.
Okay. Do you think so? If let's add a little more to it. Let's play devil's advocate. Romance fraud. Do you think that she's leading him on behind the scenes?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one to answer.
Like, oh yeah, sweetie. You ever watched South Park?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of episodes of South Park.
Well, there's one where instead of Hooters, it's called Raisins.
Uh-huh.
And Butters like falls in love with the waitress. She's like, "You're the best, sweetie." And he keeps giving her money
No.
because he doesn't understand how shit works. So you were saying something?
Buttering his biscuit to get more.
Yeah, pretty much buttering his fucking biscuit. And it's not buttered, okay? It's just not buttered.
It's dry like the KFC.
Popeye's biscuit.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's dry, okay? The only person that's choking on that biscuit is you.
I don't know.
So, I don't think this will hold up in court. I don't. Unless there was some type of behind the scenes, like, if you give me money, I'll fly out there type of shit.
Like a contract type of thing?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Because there's a
Donation
show.
is donation. You can't sue anybody for fucking donating voluntarily.
Right. And you can't donate for a specific reason.
Yeah.
So like a Ninja and them and their little donation thing, it tells them don't donate if one, you don't have the money, and two, if you expect me to play with you. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Don't donate if you're going to, do that. Be a little weirdo about it. So I don't think it'll hold up in court. Unless there was like I said, behind the scenes, if she was entertaining them and like, oh, give me some money, I'll fly out over there, we'll hang out, all that stuff. But she's a wife and a mom, and I don't know, You know women sound, so you know women. I'm not gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's a little weird that shit happens like that.
No. I believe.
Yeah. So before we head out, how much do you think he donated?
Ooh, I don't know. More than 10,000 maybe?
I had it at at least 12 to 15, so we're kind of in the same ballpark.
It's a good change just to dump trying to get fucking laid.
Yeah. So she recently took to Twitter explaining the whole situation and even said that he's charging back the donations, meaning that he's telling Twitch it was donated by accident. And I don't know how that works with donations and stuff, but if he donated, quite a pretty penny in a month or in one day, I can imagine, that has some type of financial impact on her, especially if it's a top dono person. So,
Yeah.
knock on wood for her. It sucks that, you women go through that shit, but, it's men.
Knock on the wood.
Fucking, this fool thought he was... Thought it was an Elden Ring. If I give her
That boy
my
played
money,
himself.
she'll do stuff for me.
That boy fucking played himself.
I won't be maidenless anymore. Fuck him. I wish she needs to put out his information right now. We need to know who this pervert
Leak
is.
that shit. Leak that shit, yeah.
Yeah, leak it out by accident, you know? Leak the fucking messages, give it to Keemstar so we
You know,
can get
keep
it.
keep a Chrome window open with this info and just slightly move it to the left. Oh
Yeah.
shit, sorry.
Oh my, sorry. How do I fix this? Fucking weirdo. All right.
Fucking guy.
Is that your final thoughts on that, Silencer?
Yeah, fucking weirdo guy.
Yeah, fuck
I
him.
don't know.
Okay. The next topic is our last topic, and you can read this off, Silencer.
All right, so as news this is to me, you're gonna have to explain it, but I'll read it.
All right.
Now, Miss Keith,
Miss Kiff,
I don't know
yeah.
how to say, considered taking a life-changing deal after bombing the idea of gamble streams and throwing people under the bus. Now, before you tell me what this is, I'm going to try and debunk it because I tried Googling, but not a lot of stuff came up.
Right.
So does this mean that he is trying to make a career out of exposing people?
No. So what happened is when Gamble streams first started to hit Twitch, he shitted on the entire idea.
Okay.
He was calling out people that were doing it. He was saying that it's hard to explain. It's just such a terrible idea that it should not be on Twitch because it might influence other people who don't have a shit ton of money, who don't have sponsors, to do gambling streams.
Okay.
Okay? I see it everywhere. Okay? Your boy does brief gambling. Okay? Nothing too crazy. But I can imagine watching, I think his name is Temper or whoever the hell, do all these fucking, let's put $20,000 on black and lose it. And this guy is like, oh, well, I have $2,000 for my paycheck. Rent's due tomorrow. Let's do a stream. And let's see if we can get some donos and hit big, you know? I can see some dumbass doing that. So he was kind of upset at the idea that it could be dangerous. And with it, it should not be on Twitch. But obviously it is still on Twitch. He was approached to do 15 hours a month for, I believe, a year. $10 million was the offer. Okay, by some gambling place. Okay.
Okay.
He went on a stream and he was looking into it, is what he said. That it was life-changing money. It's hard to say no, and was considering taking the deal. This prompted a lot of people, including XQC, who was speaking out and said that he's a hypocrite because he threw everybody under the bus. And now that it financially benefits him, he wants to sit there and do it. Why doesn't he sit there and take the stand like how he was saying? You know, let your actions match your words. Okay?
Yeah.
XQZ was also in the news saying that he has become ill due to his recent gambling streams because I don't know if it's addicting or if he's losing or winning, but it's affecting him having those type of streams.
Yeah.
And he's speaking out about it, okay? A lot of people seem to be upset about this. I'll start this off so far. I think if he were to take it, there's nothing wrong with it. And here's why. It is life-changing money.
Definitely, yeah.
$10 million for 15 hours, okay? A work week is 40 hours. Not even half of that. Like a quarter of a work week. Not a quarter of, but, you know, just anywhere. A little bit more than a quarter of 40 hours is 15 hours.
Yeah.
So maybe like 2 shifts, you know, one day you leave home early, an hour early.
A short day.
Yeah, for 1 week, for 1 day of our 1 month, 15 hours. Then you do that consistently for a year, you get paid $10 million. Yeah, your actions don't speak your your words. But I mean, who the fuck has not sat in there and have bit the bullet just to fucking do some shit like that?
Listen, I think people are just mad about it.
I think that they're mad. I think that they're not getting the opportunity to do some shit like that and are a little upset. Okay?
Yeah.
I see the hypocritical side. I do. Anybody should. What I don't see is people telling them not to take it. It was just, you're a hypocrite. Why would you take it if you're a hypocrite? You know?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the situation so far? Do you feel like it's hypocritical, or do you feel money talks?
I don't know. I feel like it's 50-50 because, I mean, if you were standing so hard on that mission, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, for example, somebody like an activist, right?
Right.
You're doing something, for example, environmental bullshit.
Right.
Stop hurting the earth, stop cutting trees, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And then somebody tells you, hey, we'll build you a free house, but we have to knock down the whole half of the forest. And you're like, okay. Like, it's only benefiting you, but it contradicts what you are standing up for.
So it's more morals. Like, your morals will be tested.
Yeah, it's at that point with this kind of situation, he can be bought for the right price, and that's, I think, for me, that's a very bad characteristic to contain as a human.
Yeah. Another example of that would be, it just happened. I thought it was pretty. See, my nose is fucking up and fucking me up talking. Damn, I fucking up. Oh, so Little Durk is a rapper. Okay.
Yeah.
Drake is a rapper. Drake had a fan who looked like him, was getting club appearances and being called fake Drake, right?
Yeah.
Going, doing hostings. He became a personality, okay? Rapper Little Durk also had his fake look-alike, and he named him Perkio because he looked like a fake Little Durk, okay? Today, well, I should add a little more context. Little Durk put him in a video, kind of like in a music video. Probably threw him some bread, reached out to him, gave him an opportunity. Basically, he's just getting his hype off of looking like this guy, okay?
Yeah.
Today, 6ix9ine posted a video of him basically giving him a jacket with one of his dead homies on the back. He gave it to this guy. Supposedly it was an ambush, but 6ix9ine and snitched on him and told him, nah, here's all the paperwork, here's all the receipts and shit that I fucking got from you. You said you didn't give a fuck about it, right? Snitched him out, and there's a video of him taking $7,000 after saying that he doesn't include himself in rap beef. He doesn't want to be disrespectful towards one guy, but there's a video of him taking $7,000 and agreeing to do the video. So, so like I was saying, people's morals switch up when money's being introduced.
He gets tested, yeah.
When the money's being introduced, you know what I'm saying? You say you don't care about the rap beef, and then a second later, you're adding more fire to the fuel of a rap beef.
Yeah.
So if I were Miskiff, I would have took the money. Now it is being reported by him. He said that he turned it down.
Okay.
He turned it down. I don't know how much he's making, but turning down $10 million.
That is more than life changing, though.
Hey, even after taxes, it's like 5.
God damn. Regardless, if it was me, if I already built something, little community, whatever it is that you build, this can open up a lot of fucking doors for any individual in this world.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know.
With that money, you could better your content and start doing what Ninja does. Ninja, that boy got to the bag, fam, and he is doing content with his lady. He's just doing it, right? He's showing us that you could do stuff outside of this. Okay?
Yeah.
Fucking nuts. Let me tell you. It's
Crazy shit,
crazy.
man.
$10,000. Show us your just stream for 15 hours. We'll pay the rest. It doesn't matter. It's nuts. So I think the pressure got to him. I think that he is he stood on his word, and I know it might have hurt him. I just hope that he didn't make the wrong decision.
You think he'll regret it?
I mean, anybody would regret walking away from 10 million.
But what if he can fucking... It depends how much he makes. I mean, to him, he could probably do that in a couple years. 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's look at
easy way.
Well, it depends on it really depends on his what he's making right now.
Yeah.
Damn, my fucking nose. So let's look at his net worth, okay? This is Sports Kita, okay? His estimated net worth is $900,000.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, his
much
overall
better
net
than-
worth is expected to be 900 as of 2022. So if you're not a greedy person, 900. If we, like I said, we got to do taxes. Estimated, let's say 400,000, maybe 300,000 a year. You're still living good.
Yeah.
But 10 million could have put you up there. So I believe, is he going to make maybe I should have took it? Yes, I do believe he would have did that. Because that's him streaming at, let's say, he streamed over 6,300 hours so far on, I think, in 2020.
Yeah.
So for 15, let's just do math before we head out, okay? 15 hours a month times 12 for 180 hours, okay? Now, if we do 6,300 divided by 182 hours, so he's doing estimated like 35 times more the work
Yeah.
for 35 times less the money. So, I'm just hoping that he's a Texas guy too. So you should be ashamed of yourself. Look what you
Goddamn
Texans
Texas boy.
Look what you Texans are fucking turning down. You fucking assholes. Your
More of a
your fucking
culture,
wallet
huh?
could have been fucking as big as you know.
It's a Whataburger.
Yeah, as the size of Texas. So, I think it's cool to stand on your word. Maybe sometimes money. You're not a little Dirk, a little fake Dirk Perkio.
Yeah.
$7,000 is a lot of money, but look what you could have gained. You probably could have gained a little more with if you would have just stood solid on your word. But sometimes you got to make decisions, and he made a decision, and I hope he sticks by it. I don't want to talk about it too much because it seems like we're talking about it in circles. But yeah. Anything else you want to say about that?
No, see, I mean, there's nothing. Hopefully, it doesn't fucking lose sleep over it, but it is what it is now.
Yeah. So we'll hit some rapid topics, see if we can find something real quick. I did see, what is her name? I saw recently, she was talking about women being sexualized on Reddit. Do you feel like, streamers to be exact, do you feel like they should do something about it, or do you feel like that's a different
It's a
platform?
never-ending issue.
It's a never-ending issue?
Yeah, it will never end.
Yeah, it was Lulu Lovely. She's an Apex streamer. Called out subreddits dedicated to spreading inappropriate sexualized posts about female streamers. Pokimane and them all kind of blasted off and saying that. Never ending issue, you said.
Never ending.
Yeah, as long as it's not like real, to where it affects them. I don't think that they should pay any attention to it. I believe you even bringing attention to it is going to start making the post go crazier because they're like, oh, hopefully she'll see mine and pick mine out of the fucking thousands of things that are being said about her, like Miss Kenner.
It will also spark the attention of people who had no idea they existed. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I read it. Let me go.
Yeah, let me do it again. Let me fucking go home and get my message across.
Mm.
So that's one topic. Twitch community raises $60,000 to support streamers' cancer diagnosis.
All right, good. Good. Giving back.
Good, giving back. I like that. Like the perspective. Definitely like, for communities to come together. It's a beautiful thing. Especially, you don't have to, but lovely.
Yeah.
Netflix reportedly offers nearly 50 games by the end of 2022. They will all be mobile games for now, but they're looking for every direction possible to be actually having games similar to what we talked about, PlayStation Plus and all that stuff.
I don't know about this.
You don't
I
think?
can't wrap my head around Netflix and gaming. Just can't.
It'd have to be Netflix games. It'd have to be a whole different app. It'd have to be not on the same spectrum.
Netflix lames.
Yeah. So there's that, and then what else do I have? Oh, and then the last topic is Super Mario movie is delayed. So apparently video games are not just being delayed, it's also movies about video games being delayed.
What did they specify? What?
They did not specify why. I don't think they gave a date. And it's also looking like, I believe it might have been due to Sonic's success right now. It's the highest grossing movie for a video game.
Yeah, but Sonic versus Mario? Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Sonic. Sonic's movie was great.
Yeah, but I mean, when you compare both of them, I feel like people know Mario more than Sonic.
Yeah, but not if it's voiced by Chris Pratt. I don't think people are really, going for it. They brought back the
crazy
original
for it.
voice for Tails and Sonic. I don't think they could do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Idris Elba did kind of cool as Knuckles, but it was borderline. So, that's it, guys. That is it. We'll be back to it, next week. Hopefully, I feel better. I do feel a lot better just coming here and getting this done. It was a shorter pod today, thankfully. My nose was fucking started to block up. Couldn't say my R's and shit. Certain words were hitting.
Fuck up.
Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Be sure to check out anything that has to do with pertaining to the channel on our Twitter at Team Kill Podcast, and make sure you subscribe at Team Kill Podcast on YouTube. We'll be over there. This podcast will be up there. Eventually, it'll be back with a video. I'm not feeling it today, guys. So other than that, I want to thank everybody. Zounzer, do you have any tips for anybody?
If you're feeling like a horn dog, don't go and try to sue ladies online. There's escorts for that.
Yeah, there is escorts for that. And listen, if you want to fucking gamble your money, okay, the biggest gamble would be just give it to somebody. Don't fucking lose it like a loser. Go fucking donate it to your favorite Twitch slot. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killer337.
My name's Silencer.
We're out.
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.